You were always a big drill fan, all that shit?
Yeah, I used to fuck with their music. I fucked it with L.A. Capone a lot.
Yeah.
And then Rondo and Lil Durk, for sure.
Definitely.
They hard. I watched Lil Durk really rise.
Yeah,
From
that's
like
crazy,
when he
right?
had L's with French Montana and This Ain't What You Want and shit when he was signed to Def Jam.
But when French Montana said that he put Lil Durk on the other day, Lil
Nah,
Durk kind of responded and was like, cap.
No, that's just for me outside looking in, I don't know Durk. I met him though, so I do know him, but I don't know him like
French Montana
buddy.
gave him a good look early in his career, but I wouldn't say that was the thing that made
No,
Durk what he
no.
was. Like, what made Durk what he was is the fact that he kept growing really hard with the
Yes,
music.
he didn't stop.
And he grew a lot, like more than any of those other drill artists from that era in Chicago. He just got really good.
He for sure capped. Durk was in like how I like first heard of Durk because I wasn't listening to Durk at first. I heard of L.A. Capone, rest in peace, one of his boys in Rondo.
Right.
To play for keeps. Lil Durk in the video like in the slums with them. You feel me? And when Rondo went down for murder and L.A. Capone got killed, I'm like, damn, who I can keep up to listen to these niggas? And I took a liking to Lil Durk. So French Montana, I watched it. L's up for them hitters and all that song. That didn't put Lil Durk on. He capping.
Yeah. That was like a cool era, but it wasn't. It was many years later that people really started thinking that Durk was the GOAT.
Man, that was 2012, 2013. Like Lil Durk really started busting through the door around 2017 with Manipulator, Durk Yo Crazy and all that.
You're a real student at all that.
I'll be watching. You gotta pay attention.
I like it.
For sure.
But Zach was a cool ass dude, man. Like, would you have ever imagined that he was the kind of dude that would get caught up in a situation like that?
Nah, it's just weird how he died. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
Somebody text me off his phone like Zach dead. I'm like, what? I'm like, that
From
interview out
his
the
phone.
window. Huh?
From his phone.
From his phone.
So
I think it was the girl he was
The
with.
interview wasn't even out yet at that point?
No.
His family
Literally
put it out,
2
or
days later.
his team, or
I
whatever?
don't know. I was in the county. I never seen the interview until to be 100. I still ain't watched the interview.
What?
I seen it on YouTube, but I've been home. I've been going through so much. I'm gonna go watch it though.
Right.
But I for sure looked up his Instagram and showed my condolences.
My favorite part about that interview is that you're having a hard time thinking of the Crip rappers that you want to shout out, and then you shout out AD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, AD, because he a real one. He cool.
That was like when he was first coming out too, I guess.
Yeah, AD cool people.
Yeah.
I got connected with him through Carver T. He from Compton.
Oh, okay. That's
That's my
what's up.
boy,
Nice.
big homie and shit. He always told me fuck with AD. So I've been seeing AD on your shit. I had to go check out your YouTube channel
Yeah.
before I came. I'm like,
Yeah, I
man.
brought you up earlier. We should definitely get you guys on an episode together at some point.
sure.
That would be hard. Do you, like, in terms of like what's going on with the music in LA or outside of it and everything, is there anything that you actually think is dope right now, or what are your thoughts on what's been going on musically or in the culture since you came?
From me looking in, LA rappers, I feel like, being honest, LA rappers is haters. Everybody want to be the biggest rapper in LA and they don't want to put nobody on. Like, you go down south, you see all them collabing, all of them bringing each other on, buying each other cars and jewelry, you feel me? LA, man, everybody, I'm the best rapper. I'm the best rapper. I'm the best rapper. Niggas ain't even got 1 million followers yet. Like, bro, shut up.
Really?
Just stick together, bro.
I feel like you're talking about Draco.
Who, Draco?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't saying about Draco. Draco cool.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say I fuck with him. I don't know him like that, but he cool. I'm just saying all these rappers. It's just everybody. You feel me?
Yeah, but I mean, half of them don't. Half of the rappers in LA can't work with the other half just off principle because of the gang shit, right? And then on top of that, there's all kinds of like weird little friction and shit from all kinds of other things. So there are rappers who can like work together, but it'll be like a clique of rappers that work together just because they're like allowed to. Like all the gang shit, like when you look at Atlanta, like yeah, they have all kinds of street shit, gang shit, but it's not like they're nearly as separated, I don't think.
I ain't gonna say gang, cause half of these niggas in LA is not like, you feel me, these rappers not outside like that to be like, oh, I can't fuck with him, you feel me?
Yeah.
I do a song with anybody from LA, you feel me? I don't care where you from, but
You really don't? Like the people that you actually like, because the issue would be that if you did a song with certain people, then your fucking friends are gonna be mad, right?
that's why I just go back to what I said. There ain't no niggas really outside. Cause if you really a nigga in your hood, I'm like, bro, I'm about to do a song with bro, and whatever happen. You feel me? But I'm not finna go do no song with niggas saying fuck my hood and my dead homies. That's how.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Before it's like, all right, I beef with 2 ends. OT and them from there. You feel me? I was cool with Vince Staples before I went to jail. I don't care if the homies know. I tell him we on the interview. It's gonna go out. Like, I was cool with Vince Staples. It's business. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? We was straight. You feel me? But niggas can't tell me what to do and how to do it. He ain't saying fuck my hood, fuck my dead homies. He rapping with different people. He rapping for, like whites and Mexicans. He not saying nothing about, he'll say Long Beach or something, but he ain't just right here. Yeah, but he not saying fuck my hood.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? Or fuck my, or I'm gonna slide up on him and all that. Like, nah, knock it off.
Definitely.
You feel me? So I feel like if we stuck together, a lot of us in LA would blow harder.
It's true. Yeah. Do you feel like I don't know, you come home and it's kind of like you want to just go and collaborate with everybody and just do a million different things, but have you been kind of pacing yourself or?
No, I really don't want to do no features, be honest with you, but I will do it to help each other, you feel me? I don't need no features. I've been doing numbers by myself. I feel like I can do it myself, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be like a thirsty ass rapper. Like, oh, I'm just the best, and I'm not finna collab with him because of this and that and this and that. You feel me?
Right.
No, if we can help each other get to the next level, that's what we should do. Because, be honest, LA rappers, it ain't too many of them really on. Niggas is fake on.
But does your pride stop you from like reaching out to people and just trying to work together, like people that you might not be super close to?
Now, I feel like if I see somebody at a show or something, and we at a show or something, like, what's the deal, bro? Like, we gonna get something in, you feel me? Like, I got a song with YG, you feel me? How we met, he came up to me at a concert, you feel me?
Really?
But I wanted to do a song with him before, but you feel me? He big as fuck. I'm like, nigga, this before Snoop, so I'm not finna just be another nigga in his DM, you feel me?
Right.
But when we seen him, I just felt somebody tap me. I'm just like, I turn around, I'm with Snoop, I'm looking at Snoop performing, somebody tap my shoulder, I turn around, he like, what's up, blood? I'm like, what's the deal, fool? We start chopping up, he like, we gotta get one, you
He
feel
can
me?
say what's up, blood, to you, and that's not a weird thing.
I'm from Long Beach. I'm from a Crip City. We don't beef for blood, so I
Right.
ain't tripping.
But it's not like kind of weird for him to like refer to you as that.
This ain't the 90s
That's
or
good
the
to know.
80s.
Yeah.
This ain't Freeway Rick Ross today. You feel me? Like, oh man, why you say blood to me? Like, I fuck with blood. You feel me?
Right. Definitely. Okay. So one thing I wanted to ask you about is you used to go really hard with the weed and the lean in your interviews and all that. You were like very into that. Where are you at in terms of that? You stopped with the weed?
Yeah, I stopped smoking weed. I could smoke weed now. It ain't because of the papers or nothing, but I just feel it make me lazy, bro. Like, before I went to jail, I record like 1-2 songs a week. Now since I've been home, I only been home a month. I got like 20 songs.
Right.
I got 3-4 videos. I make me lazy.
Really?
I ain't gonna say lean bad, but it depends on, the occasion. Like, if I'm at the crib and there ain't nothing to do for the rest of the night, I'll sip some juice, or I hit the blunt one time, but I'm not into that. Like, oh, I gotta wake up and smoke. Nah, I got shit to do, bro.
You weren't getting fucked up at all while you were locked up?
Hell no, I ain't.
Nothing.
Man, it was spice in that motherfucker. I'm not smoking that shit.
I hear people outside be smoking that shit too.
What, spice?
I had a girl in here the other day telling me about a famous rapper saying he'd be smoking mad spice.
Oh yeah, he hallucinated out the game for sure. He finito, whole brain cells gone.
You never even tried it?
I hit spice before, I ain't gonna lie.
How was
I
it?
tried it one time and it down.
Was it weird?
Hell yeah, I'm like, I'm daring finna whoop my silly ass. What the fuck is this,
Had
bro?
you up like that? It's not like being high like weed. It has you like ready to spaz
Nah, I
out.
got you feeling like you 3D, body ain't there, head over there. No, I'm cool. I don't do like drugs. Like, I don't do hard drugs. I never tried it, nothing. Like, I don't do cocaine, nothing, none of that. No Molly, none of that. I'm not doing none of that.
Right.
I'm not finna be smoked
Do you
out.
think it's okay for gangbangers to do those things, or is that out for you?
Shit, that's the only reason why they gangbang party. They off the Molly.
Yeah, like as a young man, I would have never thought that, and then you get older and you realize like, oh, a lot of these gangsters be snorting coke and all that.
Yeah, I don't do that. That's out. That's for
But now they kind of talk about it in songs and shit. You have rappers talking about taking ecstasy with the homies.
Yeah, they snort lines and shit. Nah, I'm cool. I ain't saying it's bad. I ain't gonna judge nobody. But I'm just saying I don't want to do it.
Right, definitely. Yeah, you come home like super motivated to really get it cracking in terms of your career
I'm hungry,
and everything.
man.
You're
I'm
hungry
persistent, man. I'm really an artist now. At first, I was a Crip, you feel me? Famous Crip.
Just doing it to represent your neighborhood and shit.
Yeah, I was doing. Nah, I always had a passion for music since I was young, but I was living a life. like I'm finna go to the studio, I'm finna go to the hood right now. Like Snoop moved me to Hollywood Boulevard. I was standing in the Vine Apartments, condos.
So that's how involved he was with your career. He actually cared about where you're staying at.
Yeah,
and
he
everything.
signed me like a real contract, really put me on, moved me. I went on a world tour with Wiz Khalifa, Kevin Gates, and Eco 2016.
How was
the
that?
High Road tour? It was fun.
Yeah.
It was lit.
Did you get to see all kinds of shit you never seen before?
Yeah, because I never left the hood till he did that. So yeah, I was, you feel me?
Wow.
Big bitches, big everything.
That's amazing.
Me and Casey Veggies, we used to hang out, and then I used to hang with Lil Uzi sometime on the tour. He was
Really?
cool. And Kevin Gates DJ and his artist OG Booby Black, we was all straight. We'd be on the tour bus and shit,
Wow.
chilling and shit.
That's some fucking crazy shit to imagine right there.
Fun, man.
Lil Uzi, dude. That's crazy. It must be wild
That's
for you
before
to...
he took off.
Yeah, right? I remember going to see him and shit when he was kind of like a regular underground rapper.
I didn't know who he was. Be honest with you, like we had DJ Drama album release party.
Yeah.
And Snoop like, come get in this picture. I'm like, come get in the picture. I see Lil Uzi, but I don't know who he is. So I see DJ Drama, like that's Drama. I get in the picture, but the whole time I ain't knowing who Lil Uzi is. So like I get off the tour. I was real cool with Lil Uzi before I knew who he was. I get off the tour and I'm watching the Migos, that Bad and Bougie and shit. And I'm in my condo and I'm like, wait, hold on. That's the... And then I looked up and said, I'm like, what the fuck? I seen him performing every night, but he wasn't on like that. You feel me? But shout out Lil Uzi though, for sure.
That's crazy.